Mom, I'm trans.
Is that because of the anime you watch?
Let me just check if I accidentally watched the f***ing anime that makes you trans. Oh, wait,
The voice that you did of the mom. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't. Does that make sense in context? I have never seen this anime.
Oh, neither have I.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Hey, I know what's going on right now is scary. I know it's easy to start feeling hopeless, to feel like things won't change for the better. I know the feeling. But you know what? That's BS. We have fought as a community. We have celebrated as a community. Whatever happens, we're gonna get through it as a community. Brooke, you are so wholesome. How do you do it? I don't understand. Teach me your ways. You are amazing.
I love Brooks comics.
Brooke is based. I heard that.
That definitely didn't make a mess. We're all good.
Oh
all right,
goodness.
hello. Thank you for having me on for a video. Do we do intro stuff now, or I don't know how you do?
It's just good. Hello,
Okay,
everybody.
hello.
My name. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Oh, my. You go first. Okay.
I'll go first. Hello,
Everybody, what's up? I'm OT. How's it going? And welcome back to my channel. Definitely, 100%. That's what's happening here. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ava Big Fire, and welcome to another trans meme video. We are joined today by Mr. Topic.
Mr. Topic was my father. You can call me OT.
By OT.
Hey, what's up? How do I make friend? I'm awkward AF. Face.
Me too. Also, it's called the colon theory.
No.
All right, then. I'm wrong. I apologize.
Yeah, confirm in the comments that that is not what it's named. It is instead the face.
I want more boobs. Me too, honestly. I'm not great at doing the funny voices.
Well, you did great.
Thank you.
I think that's a relatable sentiment for most of the people on the planet. Most people want more boobs.
Honestly. Especially my audience.
I was gonna be like, oh, do you ever poll your audience? But no, that's
No, I just mean a lot of them are trans then.
yes. That makes more sense. My mind immediately didn't. My mind went to analytics first, and then realizing, no, wait, hold on. It's just audience demographics. That makes more sense. That's yeah. I'm enjoying my day, minding my own business. Someone sitting nearby me sneezes. I get gender envy from it because it sounded girly, and now I start thinking about my own sneezes. I now have sneeze dysphoria.
Achoo.
You ever hear how? Yeah. Well. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. We all have that one friend that has a ridiculously anime sneeze. No one. Science doesn't know how they do it, but we also all have the friends with like the dad sneezes.
When a sound is loud enough, it could theoretically create a black hole. And I have a friend who every time they sneeze, I hang on a little bit. I'm waiting for it.
One of the neat things about the world is that heat is transferred in the same way that color is. They're both different types of wavelengths. So sound, if it passes through the air fast enough, can actually heat up the particles in the air. So how loudly would you have to sneeze to cook a chicken?
That get food theory on it. I'm calling up Matt Pat right now. He retired like a year ago.
Is, but cool. Oh, he's the
Yeah.
He's that guy?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha. I thought you said food theory. I thought he was film theory.
He is film theory, game theory, food theory, and style theory.
I don't watch YouTube. I have no idea.
Gender euphoria is just as good a reason to transition as gender dysphoria. This is very true. You don't need dysphoria to be trans. If you look in a mirror and you're like, I'm fine with this, but you would rather be a different way, that's valid. You're valid. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not feeling bad isn't the only goal to strive for. Also, feeling good is perfectly valid.
God, you're so wise.
It comes with being an old man. The
You should write a
years I've
book.
spent on this earth.
I should write a book. Yeah, let me write about the trans experience, everybody. Actually, well, I do have a book on my shelf of the trans experience, actually. It's the T in
Yep,
LGBT,
I
written
knew
by
exactly
Jamie
where that was
Dodger,
going.
the doctor.
2 buttons meme. Damn, I want to be her.
Or, damn, I want to date her. Oh, ah. The two options. Yeah, well, why not both?
It's pretty true. I don't fully experience this. I don't know how much you've experienced this.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I suppose I'm cis.
Ew.
But I don't know. When I see somebody in full goth getup, I'm like, Plus, I think having boobs would be kind of fun. I feel like I'd be an unstoppable force in this world, and if I had a big old pair of titties.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so much peeking in this audio. It's gonna be awful.
Is there? On my side, it's okay.
No, on my side from me laughing at your dumb jokes.
Oh, gosh. My dumb jokes! From me laughing at your dumb jokes. You know what? Oh, that's so weird. The call's dropping right now. That's so odd. Oh, no.
Wow. He left. I miss him.
Okay, now I'm just playing.
Apple that turns you into Hatsune Miku. I want this apple that turns me into Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku is goals.
Isn't that SCP Rule 34 or something? Where you touch it and it's SCP, the scary stuff.
I have no idea what you're
super
talking
cool,
about.
scary phenomenon. SCP with the
all I heard was
like a
Rule
stone that you
34
touch
and it made me giggle.
swaps your gender. Is that not the same thing? It's the one where if you touch the scary thing, the object, it swaps your gender. Is that not the? All right, sound off in the comments. I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna write a book on. No, I'm kidding.
I'll buy your book.
You'll buy my book? Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Did you buy my plushie?
I wanted to, but I honestly spent like $200 on merch on something else earlier this year, so I'm just holding off.
Wow.
I know, I'm a fake fan.
Kind of. She was helping minors to get HRT. Base. Wow. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving when you have to go back and talk to that one weird uncle that you've got, and they've watched Fox News a little too often, and they're like, puberty blockers should be banned until you're 21 at least. Yeah. Wait, the acronym of your name is the ATF?
What is the ATF?
The Government Agency of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
I didn't know that.
Oh, all right.
Me when I was younger. I get that trans girls exist, but why would you choose to be a girl? Like, I think everyone would rather choose to be a boy, right? Currently remembering me saying that. How did I not realize at all? I'm obviously the opposite of this, but it is kind of like relatable. One of my best friends is trans mask, and I'm like, but why?
I think we all remember at least one person in school, or maybe I'm just old and conversations were different back then. But typically people remember the one person at school being like, "Ugh, why would anyone choose to date boys? Ugh, I'd rather date a girl. If only that was allowed." Huh. No, I'm not gay. I'm straight. Oh, no. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I definitely had that classmate. Me? No, there was someone else.
Before smoking one marijuana cigarette. After smoking one marijuana cigarette.
This is why you don't do drugs, kids. There's estrogen in there.
Oh, no! Oh, God, not the Burger King burger all over again.
the E-burger.
The E-burger, yeah.
Quote with your flags, heart, bi, trans. What kind of rubbish kingdom uses a flag like that? Check out some real flags. Ha 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 ha. Very cool, Bowser.
That's not a Bowser laugh. What's going the
I can't do a laugh. I do silly
It's iconic. Okay, all right, here. You ready for a Bowser laugh? Here we go.
No. I'm shaking in my boots.
What? Yeah, as one should. Peak Bowser is Bowser. I'll say it.
Based.
Stop wearing black nail polish because it's now considered masculine? No! Keep wearing black nail polish because it looks cool. Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Heck yeah, OT. Oh my gosh, the language is absurd.
Fudge.
To be fair, which flag would be the tastiest as a popsicle / ice cream? I think pan. What are your opinions?
Lesbian.
Lesbian was probably my second choice.
It has the most variance. It also looks like a real ice cream. The one behind that, I would probably be leaning towards. Oh, you think it'd be pan? They'll seem like such differing flavors. That would.
I don't know. It's just vibrant, and I'm like, I want to eat it.
That's that's fair.
OT, if you know this, don't tell me because I want to get community engagement with a comment. Someone in the comments, tell me what the bottom right is because I have no idea.
It's pie. I don't know what it means, though. I don't know if it's a country flag or something, but that's the symbol for a pie on it.
I know what the symbol means. I was asking what
Pie
the flag
man.
means.
Well, you said OT, feign ignorance, and I'm like, okay, within reason here, come on. Like, that's clearly a pie.
I literally just got off call with Alice in Wonderland, and she was baking pies, so just a little connection.
Hold on, everybody in the comments. I'm Googling the answer. Okay, all right. Aha! That is not what I expected. All right. Also, I'm not going to tell you what I looked up. Get wrecked. Well, now I know. That's not at all what I expected.
OT has power over me.
Mind blown. Yeah, sure, I may have been assigned female at birth or whatever, but in school I was often assigned homework, and I was bad at that too. Yeah, I have many incomplete assignments from my Scholastic career, and I think about them often. I'm still mad about someone stole my final project for a course, and the teacher didn't care, and they didn't care that they turned it in themselves, so they got my A, and I lost my A. I was an A student, and they stole my project, and there's literally no recourse. I couldn't do nothing about it.
That's ridiculous. From The Onion, it is journalism's sacred duty to endanger the lives of as many trans people as possible. For those of you in the
Jesus!
comments who don't know what The Onion is, The Onion is a satire news source. This is mocking people. This is not genuinely saying that. It's a joke.
You ever tried Not the Onion, r/Not the Onion?
Yes, that one's, I love that.
That's a fun one. Every time I've covered it, though, it's got demonetized, but it's a fun
Yeah,
one.
I'm not gonna do a video on it, but they do. It does make me laugh to myself. So you do know what that one is. You lied to me.
I said it has layers. There was not a single lie in that. Find a lie. This style of humor is subversive. Subversive humor has layers. Get wrecked.
Your mom has layers.
That is a very weird thing to say to me.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Somehow I'll try to forgive you.
You have to be male or female.
Bro, relax. I'm literally just hot.
Breaking news: OT doesn't know how to read the word attractive.
You know what? I can't believe I decided to set aside time so that way we could make a video and you spent the entire thing bullying me.
I'm not bullying
you know what?
you.
And you're going to cut it out of the final edit too. You're going to cut out all the moments where you bully me and just the moments where I'm overreacting. Wow.
Not
All
gonna
right.
happen. This is how I show that this is how I make friendship handshake.
Ridiculous.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Uwu.
Oh, not the ooh-woo. Not the ooh-woo.
I wish I was born a girl so I could be a lesbian. Hey, so there's a word for that.
Self-discovery. The levels of that happening on TikTok are wild.
I have 5 moods.
Working for memes. Why wasn't I born a girl? Feeling real cute and femme. Angry at current events. To EP to exist today. There's an O missing in that. That bugs me to all heck. T-O-O-O-O-O-O. Needs more O's.
The fact that EP isn't a word, but it's the no.
I
no
am
O's
willing
too.
to accept the EP. I draw the line at not enough O's.
Well, that's why you're here. You have the O. Congrats, you're just T now. The O's been stolen. You're using personality A with friend group B. Hormone replacement therapy has many nicknames among trans feminine people, including titty pills, titty skittles, Smarties, chiclets, antihistamines, lifesavers, Tic Tacs, breast mints, Feminems, antibiotics, transmission fluid, and the notorious HRT. What? How was the party? Horrible.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's an excerpt from a document describing terms that are constantly used for those medications. So, yeah, no, I mean, that's a real thing. That's a legitimate thing. It's a paragraph lifted technically from a medical textbook. And it's a shame that those people at the party didn't have a lot of fun learning new fun facts. Hey, blah!
I just learned a fun fact. Oh, this one's so me for real, for real.
All right.
Dead name.
Ugh. Chosen name. Good girl. Ah. Well, you know what? I like the term necronym.
I take it it's not you for real, for real?
You know, I don't know if I'd respond well to the last one. I feel like I'd be very nonplussed.
Nonplussed?
Correct. In fact, I feel like I would feel a certain amount of indifference were I to hear the final term being used. Yes.
It's better than feeling negative about it, I guess.
No. Nothing negative. I'd just be looking around like, all right, I don't know who
You're talking to me.
I
What's
have
going
a
on here?
thick beard. Leave me alone, stranger.
This year, I'm thankful for my tibitties, even if they're sort of small for my height. My butt, or I guess just estrogen in general. Also my boyfriend, of course he likes my tibitties and butt too. And Godzilla -1, god I love that movie. And my plushes, I'm thankful for those naturally. And also, this is the last time I let her lead Grace on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, some people say too much during the grace period. No, I'm hungry. I just want to eat the meat while it's still warm. God dang it. Let me eat the turkey. Why do they give the turkey a butt?
I did not notice that. It's a good
That's
question.
where the turkey head should be. What's going on there? Also, Godzilla -1. Have you seen that yet?
Nope.
I haven't either. It's on my list. It's on my movie list. I hate it when people drop spoilers. Whenever I hear a spoiler, I wait like a year to see if I've forgotten it, and then I'll watch the movie after that. And that is what happened with the is it a Nolan film? It's the you go into another world and the world changes and it's in a dream, and then you gotta be like, oh no, you gotta convince someone else to do something in their dream, and then if they do the thing, oh, and you gotta make it seem like it's their idea, so you supplant whatever their current idea is with your idea, but make it seem like it's theirs, and then they'll do it. But then if you get hurt, you gotta go like even deeper in the dream, and you gotta go to another layer, and then
I have
another
no idea
layer.
what you're talking about.
It's a movie. I don't remember the name of it, but I heard spoilers about that, so then I didn't watch it, and I waited. And then like 5 years later, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch it. And then someone told me a spoiler. They're like, oh, is that the movie where this thing happens?
God.
I'm like, dang it. So then I had to wait another year, and then I forgot about it until this very moment.
Yay.
It has Elliot Page in it. Remember that.
So many of my friends this last weekend, I've been like, hey, do you want to play Minecraft? And they're like, I can't, I'm at Thanksgiving. And I'm like, oh, right, you Americans.
Ah,
and your
Americans.
November Thanksgiving weirdos.
Yes.
Canada's just better, for real.
I mean, there's aspects of it.
America's hat.
Sure. Okay. I thought getting clocked meant to be punched in the jaw really hard. Yeah, oh my god, I mean, it used to be. Why did nobody tell me that it meant to be noticed as trans? Why does it sound so violent? I mean, I'm sure the experience of it feels somewhat violent, but I don't know. Like, my grandparents would have said, nah, getting clocked, see? And that would have meant, yeah, get a socket to them, you know?
Put the money in the bag, see? I can do
Exactly
that voice.
right. There it is.
I can do a few voices that I've like been doing since I was like 8, and that was kind of it.
Well, there you go.
Look at me, I can do things. Who read the last one? Oh, was that?
It was me! I'll do it
Sorry.
again! Here we go! My
No,
tattoo
this
artist
is
told me his
out
teenage
loud.
son came out to him as trans by giving him a bunch of blue cupcakes and a greeting card that said, "It's a boy!" That's cute, I said. It was not cute, he snapped. I thought he was pregnant. That's a very dad response. That's a
pretty
good
funny.
one. It's peak dad behavior. I like that.
The Department of Gender Euphoria did a study of JKKK Rowling, and the
Oh
results are
no, that's slightly too many Ks.
Wow, such empty. Oh, I didn't.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, it's less of a discussed topic this side of the border, but my goodness, yeah, that's a thing. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it, and I'll just do 1K.
No, that was a good reaction. What are you talking about? That was perfect. Have that in your video, or
I don't
want
want to have. I don't
Or
want to
I
have that in my
riot.
video.
Or I riot.
You can riot.
Or I
I'm gonna
riot.
redo it anyway. Hi there. The Department of Gender Euphoria did a study on J.K. Rowling, and the results are in. Wow, such
Oh
empty.
no, that's too many Ks.
Why do you keep doing this? I'm gonna cut you out.
You're cutting me out of your video. Why am I even here? Ridiculous.
I'm sorry. Do you forgive me?
No. All right, hurry up. What are we doing? 1 week into quarantine. Kind of cute. 1 year into quarantine. Pretty cute. Let's go, Finster.
Finster. I think they're gender fluid.
Okay. I might
for a
not be
while
as.
they were just a femboy, but I think they're gender fluid.
I might
think they
not be
came out
as
gender
on top
fluid
of it.
recently. Earlier in the year, they made a video, and they came out as gender fluid. I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I only think I watched like half of it, and this was a long time ago.
Half of it. Oh my goodness.
I'm impatient.
Well, that makes sense because you've never watched any of my videos. Literally,
That's
before we started
not
recording
even
today.
true.
Chat, before we started recording today, Ava said that my videos are too long and that's why she doesn't watch them.
That not what happened.
That legitimately happened. It
I
happened before
said
the
your
recording started,
videos are
so,
40 minutes long. Don't expect
Yup.
this to be 40
Yup.
minutes long. I don't have
Yup.
time to edit that. I did not say I
Wow,
don't
you
watch
don't
your
have time
videos.
for
I
me.
watch
Wow,
your videos.
okay.
You. This is called manipulation.
What? This is
You are-
bullying. This is
You were
gaslighting
twisting
right
my
now.
words.
Oh my
You were
goodness.
twisting my words. This is
Can't
ridiculous.
believe I'm getting bullied right now.
You're getting bullied.
Chat, can we have some F's in the chat?
I'm glad you're calling them chat too.
Well, they're your people, so
You should call your audience chat.
I will not do any such thing. No.
I knew I was a lesbian, my cis wife, when I came out to her. That's probably like the best response you could possibly get.
Yeah, I really like the news stories that are like, oh, this couple was considering breaking up, and the husband was like, well, hold on, actually, did you know I'm secretly your wife? And then she's like, oh, cool, we can stay together now.
Plot twist.
Plot twist!
What is it you say? 6 seasons in a movie?
Well, okay, yeah.
I've heard you say that before.
Dang
I don't
it.
know if it's from
I guess you
something,
have
but
watched one of my videos before, at least halfway.
I watch your videos.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Yes, feminine. Here we go.
Oh, by the way, happy Trans Awareness Week, babe.
I didn't even know that you knew that existed! You're cis! How are you more aware than me? Yeah, feminine! Let's go. I did it.
I'm very proud of you. This is me, this one too. I did not know about the Trans Awareness Week and
There's
to make
so
a
many
video
weeks of
for
the
it.
year. There's 52 of them. It's hard to track. I don't know. People are like, oh, you missed Ace Week. I'm like, fam, I've done that before. Oh, you missed Bye Week.
I was
No, I
there on
didn't.
the stream when someone told you missed Ace Week. You played Minecraft.
Yeah,
I was there.
sometimes you do show up to stream.
I know, it's almost as if sometimes I watch your videos too.
Dang it. Ah, the evidence is piling up.
Tumblr, Grinder. Do the gays not like the letter E for some reason?
It's LGBT, not leg bet.
The rest of us are saving it up so the trans girls can have it. Bobby, how dare you hide this gem in the tags? I love the fact that when I read it the first time, I also read it as leg bet.
That's very funny. They're right, though. It's not leg bet. Get the E out of here.
Freaking people are like, oh, that car over there is an SUV 582. It came out in 1987, and then they
Those
can't remember
aren't the
4
same
letters.
things.
They can't remember 4 letters.
Oh, that's what you're saying, is they can remember obscure model numbers of vehicles and not an entire community's existence? Yeah, all right, that's a valid comparison. That was apt, and I shouldn't have cut you off. I apologize. Why not use fairy types? We got trans girl icon, trans girls icon, trans girls icon, trans girls icon, or trans girls icon, f***ing capitalism, or a trans girls icon.
Sylveon is the best, and VR chat, my model is Sylveon.
So, is that the
Top right.
Where's Night Sky Eon? Where's the black and yellow Eon? Where's
Umbreon? You're thinking
Sure.
of Umbreon. I don't know, Umbreon's not on this one. They can't have 2
Why?
evolutions.
Bottom left is there, but not Umbreon? Shame.
Didn't know you were such an Umbreon fan.
Shame.
OT loves Umbreon.
I love Pokemon. Is the top left one real? Or do they just recolor
I
Ponyta?
guess. Well, real as a Pokemon. Pokemon
Wow,
aren't real
all
things,
right
OT.
Semantical arguments happening. Okay, chat. Can we get an F's in chat? Let's go.
The masculine urge to be a gay woman. That's my only masculine urge. Yuck. Masculine. I just
Oh,
wanna be
yeah,
a
ew,
silly
man,
little girl.
jeez.
God, I hate man. Literally the worst.
Okay, all right now. Turn me into a girl.com.
Did you expect to actually turn into a girl?
Me spamming the button? I mean, kinda?
Very real. I would have gone to that website as a youth. Trans women have male socialization. My brother in Christ, she can barely talk to the cashier and spends all day on the computer. She has no socialization at all. She's me for real, for real. She is me for real, for real. This computer is my life. This conversation thing with OT is the longest conversation I've had with anyone all day.
That's valid. I don't talk to most people for this long. This is too much for me. I'm out.
Are you gonna leave again?
Oh no, the call's dropping for some reason.
Gaming recommendations. If you like playing games as a girl, you should try estrogen.
That's valid. Speaking of TikTok, do you watch TikTok?
What? Speaking of this,
This is a meme from TikTok. It
Oh,
makes
you're right.
sense.
I don't use TikTok though, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you don't know the. You don't know?
I don't. And honestly, I'm kind of thankful.
What? Chat, you know what I'm talking about, right? Can we get some in chat?
How are they gonna? You know what? Chat. I want to see how you type it. It's just up to you. Good luck.
Stages of accepting that femininity, and so are you. So are you.
Shock. WTF? You can be a girl. Denial. I mean, I'm not a girl, right? Anger. These memes are personally attacking me. Don't even like ReZero anyway. Bargaining. Yeah, I can't be a girl. It's just that, right? Depression. This is relatable. I am a girl. Acceptance. Yeah. Pat my head. Yeah. Me for real. Just to my girlfriend. No one else give me head pats.
Oh my goodness.
Stay back.
What the heck did they cross out? I don't know what, because I think I recognize this as the
Grief.
6 stages of death. Is it grief?
It's grief.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Because if you're gonna die, then you probably if you are dead.
GRIEF. It's hard to see, but that's
Okay,
his
listen.
grief.
All right, you can read. Flex more. Jeez.
I didn't know what it was at first either. I had to look at it, and I zoomed in on it because it's on my phone.
Wow.
If gender is a construct, then it better construct me some boobs.
I am planning to just macro dose on estrogen. If it kills
I don't know
me,
if that's safe.
worth it.
Man, speak to a medical professional. I am
Only
not a
one way to
doctor.
find out.
No, there's several ways. The safe way is to ask a medical professional first.
Are you saying that chugging estrogen might be a bad idea?
I'm saying eating too many of the e-burgers might not help. Yes.
I want the e-burgers though. Me, a trans femme, not understanding why anyone would want to be a man. My trans mask friend, not understanding why anyone would want to be a woman. We already talked about this, but it is still so true. Even 40 minutes later, it didn't change.
Did you know Gerard Way made this show?
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, okay. Do you ever watch this show?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
OT. Can
What's
I tell
up?
you a secret?
What?
I don't know what the show is.
Okay.
Are you winning, son?
We want to avoid changing our pitch because utilizing our vocal cords can.
No, this is too hard.
Do you see who's on the TV?
I have no idea.
You don't know who that is on the TV?
I am squinting. You have sent me a very small picture. I am trying.
You just made a video with them.
Is that Yuko? Oh my
It's
gosh.
Yuko.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, they make a lot of voice training videos.
Okay. Well, I've watched some of Yuko's stuff, but I haven't watched her voice training stuff yet.
Will you push this button? 100 chance of $1 million. 100 chance of becoming a girl. Why would I not hit this? This would be infinite happiness forever and $1 million. Just a win-win.
Wow. Wow, chat. Wow. Ava can't read the percentage sign.
I can't. What? I said there's 100% chance.
You said there's
of
100
infinite
chance.
happiness.
You did not say 100% chance. You said there's 100 chance. Wow, chat. I let it slide the first time, but it happened twice in a row. There's 100 chance.
Shut up.
Nick Adams, yeah, alpha male Nick Adams, who says he's an alpha, which means it's definitely true. Because if you have to say what you are in order for people to believe you, it's definitely a real thing. All right, Nick Adams, let's go. Reply with your very best alpha male meme.
I bought my first skirt and top yesterday. Gonna try them tonight.
Based. So based.
Yeah, I bought my first skirt and top. Hell yeah, alpha.
I made a video about this before, or there was a meme in it about it, but I believe the only real alpha males are the trans masks. I believe
They're the
that.
only self-made men out there.
That's, wow. You just blew my mind.
Billionaires aren't self-made men. Trans men are self-made men. And then just edit in a mic drop. Okay, here we go. Mic drop.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Did you edit it in, or did you make me sit here with no edit, just making noises?
I wish I was a girl. It is done. Poof. Nothing's changed. correct. Oh, crumb off. You know exactly what I meant. Yeah, that would be so annoying.
Eugenie! Can we get a Eugenie in chat?
What the crumbs with the crumbsicles.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 11. Get sunlight as often as possible.
Studies show that daily exposure can boost testosterone by 69%. Haha, nice.
I now identify as a full-time vampire girl.
That... Huh.
Do you get it?
The sun turns you masculine? Oh my god. It was the meme number that threw me off. Hold on. Sun exposure raises T. Visible light exposure has been known to show elevations in testosterone levels. Oh my god. Data from more recent reports utilizing ultraviolet light. Oh my god. Suggests this effect may be mediated by vitamin D. Oh, okay. As long as you take enough vitamin D, you're set. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, then you can be a day walker. Where you're like a vampire, but you still go outside.
I don't know
Gotta
the
take the vitamin
vampire
D.
lore as much as you.
Oh, okay. Well, the vampires fall into different categories. There's some that can't go out in the sun. And if they do, poof, they're gone. And some can go out in the sun, so they're like, ooh, day walkers. But the other vampires don't like them very much.
That's mean.
I don't know. They're old.
According to my studies, HRT should be free. Could not agree more. It should be free. It should be considered in the healthcare of the world. I don't know how HRT is in Canada because I haven't looked into it because I'm lazy. But I'll find out.
I think dentistry should be free.
I don't have teeth, so can't really.
Ah, God. Well, you have to pay insurance at some point. Like, usually not a lot, but like, it's still pretty expensive if you ever need to get any work done. And it's, why are we microtransactioning parts of our body?
I lied. I do have teeth.
Why are we microtransactioning parts of our body? We have to microtransaction our eyes and we have to microtransaction our teeth. It's ridiculous.
I want to be girl. No transition. Just girl.
All right, and then okay, edit me to make me look like a genie. And then it's like, oh, poof, it is done. See, it's
I
a
don't know how
callback
to
to the
do
previous meme. So
I get it. I'm just
Poof.
going to zoom in on your face while you're giving me those instructions, and it's going to be very awkward.
Poof,
'Cause I
it
don't know
is
how to
done.
do that.
Mom, I'm trans.
Is that because of that game you play?
Oh, yeah, let me just check if I accidentally played the f***ing game that makes you trans. Oh, Ma, I think you might be onto something.
I love Celeste. Celeste is like my favorite video game.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't tried it yet.
You should. So good. Best 2D platformer.
Hell yeah.
Alright, everybody. That was
That's
all
it?
the memes
That was
we
the
had
last
for
meme?
today.
Oh my god, you just had me like yelling, waking up my neighbors as the last meme. This is ridiculous.
We do have a little something that I want to try. So for a while on r/traa, there was a trend of making alignment charts with a bunch of different trans tubers. I want to know how many of these people you know, because I know all of them.
Are you talking to me or talking to chat?
I'm talking to you.
Oh god,
OT, I
chat, this
wanna
is my
know.
challenge. This isn't your challenge. Don't sound off in the comments, okay? It's only for me. Here we go.
How many of these people you know who they are?
So, well, I know Brooke, and I know Yuko, and I think a meme that Yuko showed me was the bottom middle person killed me in the Hunger Games. The other ones I'm not familiar with.
You know, kind of hurts. Top center's me, but whatever.
What?
I've changed my channel profile picture since then, so that's fine.
Okay, alright. Well, that was a trick question.
So, I'll go through them one by one. Alice Lunazura, Ava Through Fire, Nagi Nagi, Brook 2 Valley, Pixel Splash, Red Eclipse. That would be... what is...
Hey, OT, watch me flex. I know everybody, and that doesn't know.
It's Gamma, I had to check. Alice in Wonder Wonderland, and Yuko.
You had a cheat sheet?
I didn't have a cheat sheet.
You just said you had to check. You checked your cheat sheet.
I checked one of them.
Oh my goodness.
I checked the
Wow.
person that I've talked to the least.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, OT, for coming to the channel.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, we've been trying to set up a recording for a minute, so I'm glad we could finally find the time today. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Thank you for not popping off on me for being 2.5 hours late.
It was fun.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie daisies indeed. Everybody, if you want more content from OT, click on
Oh
this
yeah,
video
shout me out.
over
Hell
here,
yeah. Plug my channel.
or click over here to see another trans meme video from me, Also, go to OT's channel and tell him to make a video with me on his channel.
Oh
okay,
my
go do
goodness.
that. Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Bye!